This next one is called True Omegle Chat Room Horror Story, and it was uploaded by Horror Shorts Party. Now, this was sent to us by Chris Samurai. What's going on, my brother? And he said this one kept me up at night, so it better be scary, Chris. By the way, did you see the 7 mil special, Chris? The Cooking with Kenshin yesterday? A lot of work went into that video, Chris. Why don't you go ahead and watch that if you didn't? And if you did, go ahead and slice that like button on this video. I appreciate you, Chris. Horror Shorts Party. True Omegle Chat Room Horror Story.
This story happened to me a couple years ago. It happened on a Saturday night. I was typing out a school report for my English class and was pretty worn out from the tedious amount of thinking that transpired throughout the paper.
Okay.
I decided to take a break and procrastinate a little bit, maybe watch a couple of YouTube videos.
Hold on. Let me rewind that. What was he watching?
Right there. Did you wash your hands, mister? Oh, Jimmy. What did I tell you about not washing your hands?
Yo, that's what's up, man. We got a samurai right here.
I needed to take some stress off my mind, but didn't really have anyone to vent or talk to. This gave me the idea to visit a chat room called Omegle.
Bad idea.
For those of you who don't know what Omegle is, it's a chat room where you can literally video chat with random strangers online through your computer webcam. Needless to say, Omegle definitely helped with my social skills growing up as a child, so I was always active on it.
Wow.
I remember this one particular night. I was having trouble meeting new people. This left me a little frustrated, to say the least, but that's the kind of thing to expect when you're on these kind of chat sites. That's when I stumbled upon this one guy. He looked to be
I'm clicking next.
around the same age group as myself, and seemed like a pretty harmless individual. I decided to say hi. He didn't say anything back, he just typed the word hi in the chat box.
Oh, no microphone.
I found it kind of weird that he would go through the effort of typing out hi as opposed to just saying hi verbally. He then waved at me and began typing something else.
Might not have a microphone.
He introduced himself in the chat box saying, "My name is Daniel, what's your name?" I verbally said, "My name is James, how are you?" He then stares at the camera and doesn't say a word to me, completely dismissing the fact that I just asked him a question.
Hello?
At this point, I was convinced that this had to be some sort of pre-recorded video and that someone was just trolling me. That's when he began typing in the chat box again saying, "I'm deaf, please type in the chat box unless..."
Oh, I feel bad now. I'm like, hello? Open your ears, you freaking moron!
Sign language. I honestly felt stupid and immediately typed, "No worries, my name is James," and gave a quick thumbs up as an act of kind gesture. He immediately typed back saying, "Nice to meet you, James," and gave me a thumbs up as well.
Alright.
He then typed something else that left me dumbfounded. He said, "I will use my whiteboard to chat with you going forward, because my hands will be occupied."
Huh?
I was confused by what he meant by that, so I typed, "What do you mean by your hands being occupied?" He then starts writing on a whiteboard and raises it up on the screen, which read, "Want to play a game?"
No, I'm going...
I typed, "Sure, what game you want to play?" What he did next is something I will never forget to this day. He held a revolver up with one hand, and the whiteboard up with the other hand, saying, "Let's play Russian roulette." I was honestly quite creeped out by this guy and was contemplating on clicking the stop option to skip this weirdo. That's when he wrote another message on the whiteboard saying, "1 of 6. I was confused by what 1 of 6
rounds, idiot!
He then took the revolver, slipped one bullet inside the cylinder, and began spinning it with his other hand. I now knew what he meant by 1 of 6. It seemed like the guy was about to demonstrate an act of Russian roulette with one bullet in the cylinder of 6. He then puts the revolver against his head.
Oh!
I began typing, "What are you doing? Please stop this." The guy then smiles disturbingly on the camera and pulls the trigger. Nothing happened. He starts laughing hysterically like a psycho. I was honestly disturbed, but also skeptical that the gun was real, so I typed, "Is that even real?" He then points the revolver at the wall and begins to repeatedly press the trigger until the shot was fired. I was completely blown away by what I was seeing and typed, "Dude, you could have died!" That's when the guy raised the whiteboard to the screen again.
Yo, this is good. I just had to pause like...
Showing the message, 5 of 6.
What?
I frantically started typing, "Don't do it," repeatedly in the chat box, desperately trying to get his attention. He then began loading the revolver with 5 bullets while I gestured no by waving my hands back and forth like a lunatic.
He's dead.
I knew the odds of him surviving this time were slim to none. He then raises the revolver against his head once again and begins to disturbingly smile, with tears running down his face. He began mumbling the words, "It was nice meeting you, James." I immediately slammed my laptop shut as I hear a gunshot a split second before the laptop was fully closed. I was left baffled on my computer desk. I hadn't a clue what to do. I stupidly opened my laptop with my eyes closed. I pressed my hand against the screen where the video chat was located. I opened my eyes, and through the cracks of my fingers, I can see blood displayed everywhere on his screen. I immediately clicked the exit button on the Google Chrome tab and call it a night. To this day, I'm still skeptical about what I saw that night. I haven't reported anything to the police, nor have I reported anything to Omegle. I'm not sure if that was the wisest decision, but I hope I never encounter anyone like that again.
Horror shorts party? That was incredible. He said 5 of 6? Sucker, can you do math? 5 of 6, what is that, like an 83%? Let me check that real quick. Hey Siri, what's 5 divided by 6?
5 divided by 6 is about 0.8333.
Did I just off the top of my head that? Thanks, baby.
No problem.
See, you jealous of the relationship me and my phone got. Anyways, he had a 17% chance of walking out of that. I'm not making no bet where I only get a 17% chance of winning. This next video is called ASMR and it was uploaded by Social House Films. Now this was sent to us by Bree Brittany over on Twitter. So Bree, I want to say thank you. I always thought that Bree was like a pretty name. Bree. Short for Brianna. But sometimes you don't want that extra Anna part. It's just Bree. If I have a daughter, I'm probably not gonna name her Bree. But I still think Bree's a pretty name. Here, Bree. Take a free Nutri-Grain bar. Bree. Open your hand. Do you not want?
Hello and welcome.
Yo. I didn't even realize this was called ASMR. She got up in the mic. You can hear in between their words when they're like, hello. See you? You heard that? That. Ew. The last one for this week is called Night Laundry, and it was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV. Now, y'all know how I feel about this channel. Now, this was sent to us by Elizabeth, who said, "Hi, I saw this scary video and thought of you, sending lots of love to the Samurai family from Romania." Look, we got Croatia, we got Romania, we got Brunei from the other episode. Samurai just worldwide. And I freaking love it. I don't know what was in my orange juice, but I'm feeling so aggressive. Like, you ever just want to love someone aggressively? You just see something so cute, you just like, I just want to hold you and just put you in a headlock. My psychiatrist says I need therapy, so I took care of her. Hold up, we need our captions. These are our Malay brothers and sisters. How do you make the sound of an elephant?
Aku buat laundry tau.
Arr! Arr, 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 arr! Yeah, see, my animal sounds on point. So cute. Why you keep asking her? She did it. So smart. She knows how to imitate a duck. Okay, my heart getting overloaded. Cuteness overload. Uh-oh. Oh, cat. Meow, meow. What happened? What's going on?
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Yeah, it's just like quack, quack.
What?
Quack, quack, quack.
Who's making them crack sounds? Is this is the person that's been holding the camera for all the videos? Yo, she's a legend.
Okay. Terasa nak kain. Aku ni banyak sangat kain. Aku
Too much laundry.
hujan lah, musim hujan.
Rainy season. I thought you were gonna watch a movie.
Okay. Nanti sekejap. Okay.
Okay.
Alah. Akif. Kau lock pintu kan? Tak. Okay.
Okay. All right. Hurry up, get back to the room. I'm still tripping over the quack sounds. I probably would have been like, hey, Akif, could you stay here with me? Did y'all hear that?
Masih beruntak? Tak ada apa-apa pun.
Oh my gosh!
Akif! Sudah lock pintu lah. Akif!
Pick up! Bro, they never pick up. Bro, bust that glass open! Man, if you don't elbow that freaking glass... I'm getting through. Guys, relax. Everything's gonna be alright, okay? We're gonna get through this. Breathe. Why would you walk up to that?
Akif!
What was that?
Akif!
What was that?
Akif!
Oh!
Akif! Akif! Lock, buka! Sani, keluar. Tutup pintu.
Turn around!
Nanti aku bilang, kita turun. Tapi serius tadi kau tak dengar aku panggil kau?
You hear me calling
Supaya
you?
kau banyak kali, Zeh. Tak.
Bro, who are you walking next
Kau
to?
Aidil. Jangan tu jumpa kita kat bawah nanti.
Who are you walking next to? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought the monster just like, oh yeah, go to the elevator. Oh my god! Oh my god! I freaking called it! Oh my gosh. I was like, yo, who are you walking next to? Who? Oh my gosh, dude. That was freaking crazy. Monster just walking next to her like, oh, it's this easy? Let me just... I gotta give y'all a 10 this week for all the M. Night Shyamalan twist endings. Had some good jump scares in there. Social House films always bringing the heat. Horror Shorts Party with the decapitation. Listen, y'all on the roll, no bun. I must say I commend you. I've been handing out tins like hotcakes to y'all. Y'all been bringing the heat every week. Bars. Next week, we'll see what y'all got, though. I need spooky, scary Sunday. I'll see you next week. Guess we're going back to the basement. Nothing over here, so I guess... Bro, I can't see! Go to the light that be lighting. Oh. Oh, and are y'all in uniform? It's Sunday. CoryxKenshin.com. Get your spooky, scary Sunday uniform. You think your mom's sitting on a bed like that? Mama. Oh. Ouch! Ouch! That sent electricity through me, literally. Is he gone?
Masa tak boleh lah, cik.
Oh.
Dia macam... Takkan bateri dia weak tadi? Terus, ya? Tak ada power terus. Cik! Cepat. Ya Allah.
It's behind her.
Start ni.
Dead, dude. There's no way out of this. That means there's something. What was that? Bro, that sounds like an actual person. You saw the side mirror? Bro, I would be checking my back seat. She has not been checking her back seat enough. Ooh. I mean, something dead. Something is dead. I can't. I don't like this. Oh! Oh! Okay, the first story is Babysitter's Worst Clown
Nightmare.
Now, this story was actually recommended by the creator herself. Snarled, I'm a big fan. We talked on Twitter, remember? Momo, you ready for this? I hope this leaf is your ear. Don't do it again.
I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Hey.
So a few years ago...
Whoa! An animator revealing their true look-alike? I mean, what? Identity?
So a few years ago, there was a pretty well-off family that lived in a really big house in Newport Beach, California. A mother, a father, and 2 small kids. And one night, the parents decided that they wanted a night out for themselves, so they hired a babysitter.
Okay.
She was maybe about 16 years old. So when the babysitter got there, the parents gave her a little rundown of what to do.
Right.
And the mom pulled her aside and said, once you finish tucking the kids in, do you mind watching TV in our bedroom? The kids have been having nightmares lately and waking up screaming. And our room is right next to theirs, and so it's a lot easier to get to them. Yeah, sure, I can do that. So the babysitter...
No. Hold up. My eyes watering. Something is wrong. Y'all know I got scary sense. Something is wrong. So after you debriefing me about what to do with your kids, you pull me to the side and say, by the way, can you watch TV in our room? What's going on with the rest of the house? My eyes start watering. Something is wrong.
Children waved goodbye to their parents. So after a few hours of watching TV, it was time for bed. And as she was tucking them in, one of the kids said,
Please don't let the clown get us.
of course I'm not going to let anything happen to you. So she turned off the lights and went next door to the parents' room like the mom had asked. But the second that she stepped inside, she froze. In the far corner of the room was a clown statue. Just a really lifelike, detailed, creepy statue. No wonder these kids have been having nightmares, she thought to herself. So she went and sat on the bed and tried to watch some TV.
That thing just staring at you.
Looking over at the statue. Was the statue looking at me like that before? It was way too creepy for her, so she decided to go downstairs to the living room and watch TV there until the parents came back.
So
she's watching some TV for a while, and then her phone rings. And it's the parents just checking in.
Hey, we're on our way home. Just wanted to check in and see how things are going.
Everything's great. The kids are all asleep and in bed. I hope it's okay, but I decided to watch TV downstairs instead. Your statue was really creeping me out.
I'm sorry, what statue? I'm sorry, what statue? I'm sorry, what statue?
Look at my headphones. Are you kidding me? That was a real clown midget. My dude was just in the corner like these. Move the chair. He was in the corner like. Oh, that's a creepy statue. Meanwhile, this man is breathing over there. Watching you walk around the room.
The clown statue in your room, it's really creepy, so I decided to leave the room.
Get the kids now.
Wait, what?
Get the kids and get out of the house now. We don't have a statue.
Just then, she heard screams. She dropped the phone and ran up the stairs. The bedroom seemed so much farther than it did before. She opened the door, but she was too late.
Oh my!
So apparently there was a little person serial killer that would dress up as clowns and break into people's houses and murder people. I really hope that never actually happened. This really is an urban legend, but...
Oh, this ain't llama arts on this channel. People be getting bodied at the end of the story. Sapphire, why'd you send this to me? Now I'm about to be... Y'all heard the story. This goes to all my parent samurai out there. If your kids is telling you it's a clown running around in a little clown suit, they might be telling the truth. They didn't kill me? Swift and merciful. Oh, I still got my camera? Yeah, I'm taking pictures of all of this. I'm still alive? As soon as I find the Beretta, it's over. Oh, is that my flashlight? Pick it up, pick it up. Yeah. Oh, so this happened after I found the Rudamon. It seems like it was all just a dream. You thought, buddy. This is real life. Henry Caldwell. Queen's wails are tearing through my mind, each one more unbearable than the last. She's horrifying. I can't even look at her. This tomb is alive, suffocating me, driving me mad. Yeah, every shadow feels like it's watching me. Every breath feels like my last. She's getting closer, and I know my death will be slow and agonizing. I regret ever stepping foot in this cursed place. If you are still here, turn back before it's too late! They thought they was about to trigger my arachnophobia? Bro, I haven't been scared of spiders since 1999. Come on now. Oh no! Oh, I should have took a picture. Dang. Yo, that reminds me of PT, bro. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Let me guess. Bro still thinks he's dreaming. Are these curtains? Oh, I get it now. This is a movie set. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I took some photos of the curtains falling down at least. My finger twitched. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here stat. Yamu, 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 Yamu. Yu-Gi-Oh! We got the Millennium Puzzle though. Now we can get out of here. Alright. Let's just do that. What? What? Oh, we in a purple curtains level now. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I don't care about just screaming. How long y'all think I've been doing this? I thought she was bent over. That's a chair. That's a chair. Say cheese. And you know I'm taking your jewelry too. Oh, it can't. These jump scares are potent. These are not jump scares for the weak. I'm still here though. I thought vengeance was gonna be swift and merciless. I'm still here. Freak they think they I need to find a way out of here. I can't stay in this hellhole any longer. I'm about to crash out on this dude, bro. Like, you didn't read the sign coming in here. Like, this is, I'm not sure what you thought was gonna happen in here. I'm privy to the program now. Wait, what? Oh, no. This is one of those. This is one of those. All right. Y'all ready? Feet pics if y'all into those. All right. So what we got to do is we got to study the pattern. We got to study the pattern. It looks like I accidentally got it right on the first one. So it goes snake, then it goes flower, flower. There's no flower next. Oh no, snake and then the eye and then the flower. Okay. Undead. I gotta step on 3 eyes. And then the flower. Right? And then the crosses. And then 4 lions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. the snake. No, and then 2 flowers. So if I go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4 lions, and then I need 2 flowers. Oh yeah, that's the way. Y'all thought that was gonna be a challenge? Who did y'all think this was? Pray thee tell. I don't know what type of jump scare that was. Bro said, pardon me. Alright. Get a picture of that. No, not interesting. Bet. This man Henry's still writing. As I write this, I don't know if I'm still in the world of a mentee or if I've somehow returned to my own time. Right now, feral mummies are trying to break into this chamber. My time is up, and they will kill me. But strangely, I feel a sense of peace, knowing that I finally answered the question that haunted me my entire life. The legend of a mentee is real. The ancient Egyptians truly had a spiritual connection with beings from beyond, spanning dimensions of space and time. The theories about their afterlife were all true. To whoever reads this, I hope you escape. But if a mentee has trapped you, there may be no way out. Henry cut. That's when they killed him. It's the man Henry, huh? Where your clothes at? Dying butt naked is crazy work, right? It sounds like I'm standing outside of a horror attraction. Like it's Halloween and we about to go into a haunted house. Y'all know that feeling? So is it over? Is this it? I guess this is it, guys. Prepare the cheeks. Go to sleep. Okay, little JC. Yup, we out. This would be a lot scarier if I could actually run. I'm like walking out of here. Okay, let me just get out. Let me get out. What is it now? Take pictures. It's you. Oh! Take a picture. It's not working. Ah! Ah! I need this game. Oh, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Get me out. 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 The way in is blocked. This is how we came in, from that way. But we do have the Millennium Puzzle. I don't know how this is gonna help. I don't know if this is just the back way out. Wow, so this is the way out. Still nonchalant as ever, I guess. I can't believe I'm actually walking out of this hell alive. Okay. I'm trapped in the world of a mentee forever. Wow, so I just gotta watch? Horror coming down? Shout out Dark Phobia Games, man. That's how short little indie games are supposed to be made. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If they be sure to assist the Samurai, slice that like button. Subscribe today to join the Samurai. And until next time, my brothers and sisters. Self.
Don't stay up too late.
Who said what? What are you doing? Brody trying to move in. Eating. Oh, she's about to send a selfie? Okay. Brody like, yum. That's a perfect text. Cute. Please. Oh, hold up. She's about to drop that.
Hello?
What are you saying hello for? Get the freak up. Get a weapon. Now how about some skin? This dude Brody. Oh! Alright, I know you still ain't worried about this selfie right now. Maybe I'll ask Emma? Emma? Send help! Oh my, what kind of relationship is this? And that's not even high. You look like you need to eat.
Hello?
Brody, chill. What the heck? Answer. What? What? Oh! You're dead. You're freaking dead. You're freaking dead. Get up! Oh, my ball. I'm sure I just created a new word. Back and butt turns into ball. Hey guys, how's it going? Spooky Scary Sunday. You're right on time, and I am feeling fantastic. I can't tell you the last time I felt this unproblematic, just so chill, so smooth. We did get a couple calls into the show. I just want to quickly clarify that everything you see is real, okay? Everything that has happened thus far is real. Shootouts, Edward Norton, everything. Oh, what am I gonna do with you naysayers? Maybe show up? What if I showed up? Would that make it real for you? Would that make it real for you if I showed up? It probably would, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would make it so real. Now let's get to the videos, shall we? If you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, then hopefully you just subscribed, like now. Like, hover over the subscribe button now. Because if you've been here and you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, then what else can I say? What else can I say, huh? What else can I? But just in case you did just subscribe, Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday we come together as the Samurai. our little community on YouTube. And we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and then leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if I pick your video, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, get you some mozzarella sticks, some Jolly Ranchers, and maybe a couple Airheads. And with all that being said, first video. Okay, he's over there now. Go upstairs, go upstairs, go upstairs. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I'm not running. What is that? A nail. Maybe I can, what, tie something? Oh, like a string? And trip him? And kill him? Window. Okay. Got a bed. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, we need a heater. Child's drawing. Doesn't turn. Maybe I can use something to make the cycle pull it down. Bro! Why is this so complicated? We got the bedroom. Oh, wait. It's a whole nother corridor. Anything in here? Paint cans. Rust remover. What? Something in here. The pipe. I can't reach it. Another bedroom. What's that? Cork? Piece of cork. If I had something to cut it with. Bro, this is so involved. I need like 19 things, and I'm not gonna be able to remember what goes where. He's right there.
I'm joking. Stop! Stop! Stop!
How do you see me? How do you see me? No, I went to a dead end. Oh, flex. Gotta wait. How do you catch up? Okay. So as long as you don't get boxed in, you can get away. It's really hard and really terrifying, but you can get away. Another bandage. I'll be frank, this just sucks. No direction. I don't know what to do. Got this mass murderer walking around the house. Where am I using rust remover? I tried. Bro, do you see this? This is why I hate these hide and seek video games. Look at my man camping. It's 3 floors. Why are you standing next to this cupboard? He's literally just out there in the hallway.
It's popping. Oh, whoa. It's lit in here, huh?
Go downstairs. Oh my goodness, bro. Hide. Oh, we dipped on him. What is this? Too rusty. I can't get it to turn. Too rusty? I got rust remover. Give me a checkpoint. Save it. Rest is still dissolving? Hurry up! Blow up the house. What did that do? It turned the fire off.
Nope.
It turned the fire off.
Nope.
Maybe? Water is flowing in the pipes. So we turned some water on. Bro, what turned the water on? Wow. What the fuck? Bro, he went around. All right. Hold up. Dang, he's that fast? Get away from the door. Get away from the door, big head! Where do we need the water at? It was in here. It was in here. It was in here. Okay. Water's flowing, but it goes down the drain. I need something to hold it in the bathtub.
Oh my god.
What? Bro, y'all are tweaking. Make him... Wait, if I put this in here... Throw it in there! Hide, hide. Hide. It's gonna go off. He's gonna run up here, bust the door down. Why does he sound like that? Why does he sound like that? Bro. Whole time I thought we needed that as just a regular distraction. No, the clock was for him to bust that door open. Come out! Bro. Right, like, you thought I was about to leave? Freak out of here. With the dump truck. What's that? Hole. There seems to be some down there. But I can't pull the board with my hands. What's this? Key. Okay. Okay. Anything else? We got a key. Can I look at my... I can't press tab. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, I'm having one of those. Alright, so... Oh, shoot! Well, where do I go about? Oh, here. Run. Dylan? Hold on! We already know the story. Her baby died in a fire. What's happening to me? Why am I down here? What the freak? What? Bro, hide somewhere. I want to look at the key. Key is some kind of padlock. Here it is. Here's the key. He went upstairs. It's rusty. Bro, use the rust. Rust remover. Bro, and it's about to take a long time. Alright, let's go hide. As soon as that's done, we can put the key, open this new door. Hopefully there's a shotgun in the room. Hopefully there's an RPG in the room. I don't know. At least a katana, something in this room. Because we haven't gotten any checkpoints. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been 0 checkpoints. Alright. I think we're good. Open the door. If I don't move, I think I'll be safe here. Instant camera. I think I can take a picture of this moment in case I need to remember it later. Save! Let's go! Of this week is called Finger Food, and it was uploaded by Lunar Light Cinema. Now, this was sent to us by Monty Just Star, who said, "Hey, this is my first time doing Spooky Scary Sunday. Much love from Croatia." Now, I'll be real. I have no idea where Croatia is. I know of the country. I've heard of that. But where the freak is it? Hey, Siri, where is Croatia at?
Okay, here's Croatia.
But you giving me directions like I'm about to drive? Hey, Siri. You continue to disappoint me. Why did it start playing my video? Alright. Looks like a Sharingan. Lunar Light Cinema. Oh. That's kind of loud.
When I was 7 years old, my mother asked me to chop the carrots. Whilst doing so, the knife slipped and severed the tip of my finger.
Yikes.
I did not scream nor panic. In fact, my only instinct was to eat it.
We got a Jeffrey Dahmer in the making.
And it was delectable. 11
like
years
eating
went
Skittles.
by. I had joined the army. Squad mate of mine lost his leg in the war.
No.
I ate it.
Bro.
As well. And for the next 32 years, I would consume human flesh of every variety, all to no avail. Nothing could compare to the succulent taste of my sweet index finger.
He about to eat himself.
Eventually, I found myself asking but one simple question.
What?
Who needs all 10 anyway?
Oh! Oh! He popping them like Cheetos! Called Dylan, and it was uploaded by Screamfest. Now this was sent to us by Big B, who said, "Is Edward Norton a shapeshifter?" What are you asking about Edward for? We dealt with that. We don't need to talk about Edward Norton anymore. Everything is settled.
You're the one who said we had to stop eating meat because of the fucking environment, and so I said, okay, and I've been eating vegetarian for 2 days while you post pictures of hamburgers that you eat for lunch, you hypocrite. Hold on. Hi.
Hey.
All day, right? Yes. Come back. Here you go. Oh, just keep it. It's Friday, and you guys see enough of me as it is.
Thanks. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Maddie, I said we taper off.
Yeah, well, I am just protein deficient from all like the kale fumes I've been inhaling.
I told you when we started that you don't need to go full out, and I know you're sneaking beef jerky at work. You think I don't notice your Instagram post? It's a little weird to hear you complain so much.
Well, I love to have my little surprises whenever the shoot wraps. And anyway, I wanted to share my day with my man.
Mm-hmm. Well, everyone has their secrets, I guess, even you.
He sounds
How do you
black.
know?
I can smell the smoke.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Busted.
Yes.
Nothing more beautiful than an interracial couple.
Hey, you okay? You smoke more when you're overwhelmed.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna taper off. What are those?
I think these are flowers. I just wanted to be boyfriend of the year and drop these off to you and not harp on you for smoking right in front of me.
Well, you know what's not boyfriend of the year material? Inviting your college buddy to spend our anniversary weekend with us.
Wow.
No, I'm an idiot, okay? But it's only for the night, and he's a great guy, and he's a big smoker, so you two can just kill yourselves together, all right? You're gonna love him.
Now I'm a f*** him. I have to.
All right. I'll see you later.
Now you going what? Now you going what? Look at my man's reaction to that.
Now I'm a f*** him.
Now your girlfriend just said she gonna do your best friend. Are you gonna react like this?
I have to.
All right. I'll see you later.
all right. But oh, you going what?
See ya.
Bye.
Don't smoke, kids. Don't do that to your body. Your lungs don't deserve that. Drink plenty of water and exercise.
Okay, well, now you're just sucking up.
Hey.
Nick?
Hey. This is copyright.
I didn't even know you could cook.
Hold up.
Hi.
Dylan?
In the flesh. Oh gosh, I scared you, huh? I'm sorry. Stupid.
Can you turn this music off?
I'm Nick's buddy, not some weird weirdo.
It's okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you.
Yeah, I missed a call from Nick when I was out shopping.
Oh. Well, what's all this?
Yeah, it's almost ready. It was just hard to time it because I wasn't sure when you were going to get home. But I just want to thank you for letting me visit tonight.
Wow, I mean...
What? Is that cool with y'all to have like a stranger in y'all house? Unattended?
They didn't have to.
Honestly, it's my pleasure. I haven't seen Nick in a few years, and I used to always cook when we were at SUNY.
Yeah, he did say that you were like the youngest chef at your own...
You are so much more beautiful than your pictures.
Huh?
Thank you. It's been a long day, so...
I'm sure.
I don't...
You've been calling the shots all week. Time to relax.
Time to relax.
Well, how polite.
Yo, this man making moves on his friend's girl,
It's
dude.
important to respect the host.
Oh, you should tell Nick that.
Oh, I've never been afraid to tell Nick what's up.
Why are you sitting on this side of the table?
Yeah, I heard that. He told me you're an oversharer.
Oh, really? I would say authentic.
Authentic. Huh. I like that. I feel like I know you already.
Yeah.
You don't know
I'm
me.
on blast for having such a big mouth. He should be here any minute, so...
So try this bruschetta before he eats it all.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Wanna wash
You
your
see
hands,
how he
chef?
just tried to...
Humans are inherently dirty.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh. Oh, wow. That's really good.
Thanks. It's a little honey on the burrata. My mother always said you catch more flies with honey.
Well, I've heard that. I must be really proud of you.
What the frick does that mean?
Your mom, your folks. For you running your own kitchen.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed. You know, they wanted me to be a lawyer.
Oh, well, you gotta do you, though.
That's absolutely right. Yeah, I dropped out and now I'm doing what I want.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Well, you can't be scared of how other people see you. You can't hide what
This music that's playing in the back is very distracting. From a director standpoint, if I want my viewer to focus on this awkward dynamic between these two strangers, why is there music with actual vocals? I'm like listening to the words of the song subconsciously, and I don't want to. Acting's on point, but that music should not have been in here.
you are.
Yeah, sometimes I worry in the office and I'm too hard on people, but you gotta get shit done, you know?
I'll drink to that.
Oh, thank you. None for you?
Oh, no, I don't drink.
What?
This is kind of a meet cute, huh?
Well, isn't that kind of a romantic thing?
Right. Well, I know you're not eating meat right now, so...
What?
Aren't you doing the whole vegetarian thing?
Yeah, but I just started. Wait, I'm sorry, did Nick tell you that?
Yes, Nick told me that.
Of course Nick would have told him that.
Guess he's an oversharer, too. Anyway, I've prepared a really nice...
But actually, he's gonna be home any minute.
Oh, no, I made him something else. We can start with the first course.
Oh, Dylan, I'd really like to wait for him if that's okay.
Oh, put your foot down.
Right.
Turn his music off.
How rude. I never was good at first dates.
First dates.
Luckily, this ain't a date.
Walk
I just
out.
meant a meeting of humans.
Walk out of the house.
Right. I'm sorry, did Nick tell you this was my favorite song?
No. Is it? Lucky guess, I guess.
Okay, so I thought this music was playing in the background of the video and not in the actual video.
I'm glad I did something right.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna come help you in a minute, but first I'm just gonna...
Go smoke?
Well, I was gonna say try Nick, but yeah, I'm probably gonna steal one before he yells at me. Would you like one?
No, I don't smoke.
It's weird. Nick said that you...
Anymore.
Oh! Oh!
He really loves you.
That's not
He
Dylan.
told me he wants to marry you.
That's not Dylan.
Yes, he's asked me in the past, and that's one of the reasons I smoke.
How come? You're worth it.
Well, you don't really know me that well, but I said that I would think about it and if we made it to 5 years.
Here you are. In your own home.
I'm gonna go grab that smoke.
Leave.
I'll be here.
Bro, get in your car and leave.
It's Nick. Leave a message.
Nick, the one time.
It's Nick. Leave a message.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Dylan?
He just bought that! Freaking idiot.
You weren't supposed to see that. I have a confession to make.
Stand back!
I'm not much of a chef.
Oh. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied. I really wanted us to work.
Well, you know, a friend of Nick's is a friend of mine.
Yeah, no, I know, but this isn't really working out the way I imagined it. Looks like I'm not boyfriend of the year.
What?
I'm gonna go use the ladies' room.
Call the cops. Oh! Horrible. That's the real Dylan.
It's Nick. Leave a message.
Hey man, it's Dylan. I'm here. We said 8, right? Where are you guys? Give me a call.
Directed by Cory. Yo, that was really good. The only thing I didn't like was the freaking dumb music that was playing for the first half of the video. For this week is called Pleasant Inn, and it was uploaded by David Romero. David Romero has a lot of good stuff, I'm noticing. Now this was sent to us by Ronin Sean, who said, I'm also a fan of Goku. Well, if you're a fan of Goku, then you know what this move is called. I'm back. Went to go grab me a snack. Uh-oh, it's about to be lit. It's David Romero, guys. Y'all know what time it is. ASMR. Let's go. unsettling off rip. Nope, keep driving. That don't got nothing to do with me. What it? Karen, what are you doing? Karen, keep driving. Ain't mind your business, huh, Karen? See, now you done gave the monster false hope. Now he coming after you, or she. Guys, I know I'm chewing a lot. I'm trying to finish it. All right, I'm sorry. Let me in. Something bad gonna happen to her. She shouldn't have stopped. I would have acted like I didn't even see it. I love David's animation style. Hey! What's going on? What's the point of that? That character's gonna be important. Let me ask you a question, guys. Hold on. Show it. That's good enough. What's the first thing you do when you check into a motel or hotel, whatever? It don't matter. Close the curtains and lock the door. And that's facts. Y'all lucky I don't have long hair. I will be flexing it all the time. What's going on? Oh, heck no. That's that girl from earlier. Oh! Nope. What the? Your dang curtains is open. What? Oh my gosh! Look at him humping the glass! Yup. Look at him. Yup. Oh shoot. You got one shot, do not miss it. Oh my! That thing was moving way too fast. That's like them things from Resident Evil 2. I mean 3. Y'all know them things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you ain't on my series, I'm disappointed with you. That guy's head's gone. It's all because you stopped, lady. in, get in! Let's go, I'm out. Don't talk about... Oh! Oh, but you can bust that glass on the first attempt. Oh, break! Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm driving to Mexico. Oh, it went inside of him. Hey, nah, man. I bet the next time you... See? Oh my gosh, he stopped. David is a G, bro. Alright, you guys, we're gonna end it there for this week. This was a... Bro, look at her face. She got the ring indentations permanently engraved on her skin. But guys, this is Spooky Scary Sunday, alright? That was just scary in a different... It's called King of Mukbang, and it was uploaded by Me Canyon. Now, this was sent to us by Yoke, who said, this isn't exactly scary, but made me really uncomfortable, especially the end. But I mean, it's a Me Canyon video. We all about to get uncomfortable.
Ooh, doesn't this look good?
Ew.
Oh, it got on my shirt. Ah!
Why does that guy do that? I don't watch the guy. I know his name is Nikado, Avocado, something like that. I've seen the memes of him dropping food and he's...
Ooh, doesn't this look good? Oh, it got on my shirt.
All right, last pause. Notice he ate that food without even stopping talking. He said, doesn't this look good? Like, he just kept...
Ooh, doesn't this look good?
How do you do that?
Oh, it got on my shirt. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm out of food.
No, you're not. What?
It's your fault.
Huh?
Ooh, look at this, though. That's tasty. I know all you trolls come to my channel and tell me to eat healthy food, but then if I eat healthy food, no one watches the video. So I'm just gonna do what I've always done, and I'm gonna eat these spicy tacos. Thank you so much for watching.
I mean, I kind of got mixed feelings about that, but I'll save it at the end.
And I'll be back tomorrow to eat more Taco Bell and Takis.
Wow. Oh boy. We got the gold play button though. Right? It's worth it, right?
We need to retake this photo.
Wait, which one?
The one where we went to Florida a couple years back. It was such a nice time.
Wait, huh? What?
Did we ever get more cheese at the store? I need it for a video. Gonna try and record 2 more today. If I keep uploading at this rate, we'll be able to get that house we were looking at.
Wow.
Who knows? Maybe we can even get matching G-Wagons.
What's happening? What? How's everything melting?
No. What's happening?
I'm confused. This is a problem. It's like an episode of the Twilight Zone.
Don't touch me!
Whatever he touches! Oh!
No, Arlen, no!
The wall. The wall. What? This is crazy. This music is like so epic. I feel like I'm watching a real movie right now. Shout out me, Kenyon, bro. What? Oh, you're done, Zo. And then he ate it. Dang. I feel like that was like there's like a lesson in there somewhere. Nikado Avocado. Listen, bro. You don't know me, and to be frank, I don't really know you. But human to human, take care of yourself, bro. The video presented your motivations for doing all of this as like money, play button, G-Wagon, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's really why you do what you do. I understand things get crazy, you get a big following on the internet, you feel pressure, you got expectations. I live this life. Beyond all of this internet persona, YouTuber, beyond all of this, you got you. And just as another guy on the internet, take care of you. You can still get views without I mean, it's funny. Yeah, it is. But you should never feel like you have to kill yourself. I've committed the unforgivable mistake, and it was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now, this was sent to us by Maya, who said, I got my snack. Good job, Maya, because I didn't want to have to come for you. Now, Maya, there is still a question that needs to be answered. Did you Samurai slice that like button yet? Maya, before you babble anything out of your mouth, just remember, I know. It's crazy the amount of information you can get off someone just from their Twitter handle. So why don't you make sure you go ahead and do that, Maya? Thank you. I've committed the unforgivable.
I'm someone who goes on the deep and dark web constantly. It's not what people
Back up from your mic.
think, where it's evil and overpopulated with crazy people. That's only a small percentage of the dark web.
Okay.
Years ago, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I put her personal information on a forum. And soon after that,
this man is a psychopath. His girlfriend broke up with him, so he put her information on the deep web?
personal information on a forum. And soon after that, she disappeared. It's been a while since that happened.
She dead!
And I've ran into people that have disrespected me since. I'm not an intimidating guy, nor do I look intimidating, nor do I ever have physical or verbal conflicts. I always think to myself that these people don't know what could happen to them. I work at a fast.
This dude is like Yagami with the death note. You make this dude mad? I'm putting you on a deep web. Oh, you stepped on my shoe? Deep web. Oh, didn't match me on Tinder, huh? Deep web. Didn't Samurai slice the like button on this video, Maya? You know where you about to go, huh?
Food restaurant. And at the time of this story, my manager was really on my case about everything. I would be late, mess up orders, have an attitude with customers, and some other stuff I could name, but it's so much. I understood that I was messing up, but the tone that this guy would talk to me embarrassed me in front of my coworkers, and sometimes in front of customers. One day, though, that was the last straw. So one day I walked into work,
to the deep
5 minutes before I was due to clock in, and my manager out loud said that the window liquor is finally on time, in front of customers and my coworkers. Everyone laughed at me. During my whole shift that night, he would direct smart comments toward me, while still yelling at me for everything that I did wrong. I made up my mind. I was going to find that forum and give his information. On my walk home, I was going back and forth with myself about whether to do it or not. By the time I made it home, I made up my mind. I didn't shower, nor did I change clothes. I went straight to my laptop and I searched. I possibly clicked maybe 100 links because on the dark web, there are links that will take you down any rabbit hole. A link named Pork Chop piqued my interest. When I clicked it, I was directed to
make him
an
into
about
pork
page.
chops.
It only said 6 words. We find it, we chop it. And another link that said, here's an example of what we do. I clicked it, of course. As soon as I clicked on it, the picture went to the point of view from an old school camera, with the date and time in the corner of the screen. The person behind the camera approached the man and followed him. A few minutes go by, and the man noticed what was happening. He turned around and approached the camera while yelling and screaming at the person for following him. Then all of a sudden, you see 5 huge guys dressed in black wearing a pig mask run from behind the man and drag him into the dark. The person holding the camera turns the camera to his or her face and leaves it there for about 5 to 10 minutes. That person also wore a pig mask, but all you could hear was the man screaming and sounds that I don't want to describe in the background. The camera was then turned back around and the sight that I saw was disturbing. It was something that no one would ever want to see. Some people say that they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy, but I did.
Yeah.
After the video was over, there were links. One said pork and the other said chop. I clicked on the pork and it prompted me to put in a code. I didn't have one, so I backed out. So I clicked on chop. There was information that needed to be filled out, like name, height, description, and place. I filled out all the info for my manager. And the place, it was my job. I submitted the form. At the end of the screen, it said, see you soon. 4 days later, while at work, my manager approached me and decided to apologize for the way he treated me, and offered to give me more hours and said that he will work with me more often because he sees potential in me.
Sorry, pal. I already put the head out. I'm sorry.
Hours later, it was close to the end of the night. My manager helped me with the trash and took it out for me. As I were putting chairs on top of the table getting ready to mop, I looked outside and saw my manager looking over at something, but he looked worried. I moved to get a better look and I saw what he was looking at. He was surrounded by 6 people in a pig mask with weapons in their hands. I ran outside as they swarmed him, except for one person. He had a camera. I forgot all about these guys, and then I put his information on the website. I ran outside as they approached him. He looked at me for help, but I ran back inside and called the police. It took them 10 minutes to get there. When I looked back outside, what I saw was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I wish I could get the image out of my head. Between the time of me initially seeing them, calling the cops, and running back outside, these guys were gone. But my manager was still there. I went to his funeral the next week. The next day I received an anonymous email that had the whole video. They were watching him this whole time he was on shift. I don't know how they got my email. I never provided any of my information. Till this day, I still feel sick because my manager was starting to be nice to me that day. I can't go back on the dark web.
Dang. Y'all see that? Be nice to people. You never know, the last person that you bully just might be the one that put you in a death note, or in real terms, the deep web. This next one's called Come Closer, uploaded by Tribe12. Now this was sent to us by Spark Raymond, who also wanted to clarify that she is a girl. Said that, you know, here's a video. Now from the thumbnail, this looked really weird. I don't know what the frick we're about to watch. If a demon specter ghost is summoned into your living room or your room, wherever you're watching this, because you watched this, that's my bad. I'll take the blame on that one, Captain. Raymond, I want to say thank you for sending this, or maybe I should reserve my thanks to the end, because I feel like something's about to get summoned in my house right now. Yep, something's about to get summoned in my house. Hello again. Start walking. What? You are close. But you must come closer. Where are we going? Guys, I feel like we watching the Ring tape right now. Honestly, if you were to skip forward 3 minutes, I wouldn't even be mad at you. Because I don't even know if I should be watching this right now. We're going to get a phone call after this video. We are still in control. Always. What the? You are corrupted. I feel just fine, thank you. Slowly. Surely. Like me. Oh, what the freak? The boardwalk awaits. No. Trail open. You must comply, or else. We will take you again. This next one is called Night Visit, and it was uploaded by Spencer Keller. Now, this was sent to us by Joe Freddy28, who said, "What's up, Cory? Everything in this film is awesome. Balance horror and thriller. Hope you like it. Give me a bar, cause I'm hungry." Joe Freddy, my main man. I feel like you're gonna need a little assistance opening it, so I'm gonna go ahead and open the bar for you. And just in case some of you guys have never eaten a Nutri-Grain bar, look at the texture. Here you go, Joe. Here you go, Joe. This is another bar. This isn't Joe's bar. I gave Joe's bar to Joe.
Yeah, her name's Heather Feldman. Never called in. They haven't seen her for a month or so.
What?
Police!
This looks professional as freak. Uh-oh. Not a good sign.
Hello? Police!
You got a warrant, officer? What you doing? You're in private property right now. You better sit down and watch TV.
Your pretty smile will always linger on, though you are many miles away.
Got this Fallout 3 music, fam. Is this your house?
Mrs. Feldman?
All right, he obviously been there before, or I don't know. Oh boy,
Mrs. Feldman.
What the heck? Who recorded them, Guac? Who's recording? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. What's wrong with him? A whole snuff tape? He wasn't even restrained? This dude is under some freaking mind control.
Long day?
Y'all see where this is going.
What do you want to watch?
Whatever you want to watch, babe.
The Russian blockade of the Black Sea has made it impossible for Ukraine to
The
deliver.
readings are shifting around so much I can't make heads or tails of what's out there.
Captain, this is 7 of 9. Please report to Astrometrics at once. The Borg has been...
I'm immersed. No commentary because I'm immersed. What y'all want from me? Oh boy. So he's gonna tie her up this time?
Phil?
That delay, dang!
Babe, what are you doing? Babe, what are you doing?
Oh my, this is sad! Hey, yo, that was crazy. Her acting at the end right there? No, both of their acting. Look at that face. I felt like I was actually watching this happen in front of me for real. Whoever that person is with that camera, they got some freaking voodoo mind control. That was insane. It's called Pizza Delivery Story 3, and it was uploaded by one of the most goated animators, Llama Arts. How you been? Now this was sent to us by Kristen Mells, who said nothing. Wow. You didn't want to talk to me, Kristen? I could have had like a little personal moment. Actually, you know what, Kristen? I'm gonna create our moment. Okay, you didn't have to say nothing. I get it. You're shy, right? You probably didn't know what to type after that. Well, this song is dedicated to you, Kristen Mells. Kristen Mills. Thank you. Yo, we haven't watched the Llama Arts in a minute.
This happened in April of 2021.
Okay.
My region hadn't been hit so hard by COVID, so most aspects of our lives were normal. I had graduated in 2020 and I needed a job. I was 18 at the time, almost 19. I wasn't studying and I didn't know what the hell to do with my life. So in March, I got a job at Pizza Hut as a delivery driver and kitchen hand.
Respect.
The night
I know some of y'all 18, 19, 20, young 20s. Y'all in that stage where it's like you graduated high school, maybe you want to go to college, maybe not. You just don't really know what you want to do. But respect to this guy and anybody who at least is working, at least is putting together a plan. It's okay to not know what you want to do, but as long as you're making moves, all right, you're out here at least trying to grind something to get closer to where you want to be, much respect. You think this dude want to work at Pizza Hut sweeping the freaking dirty floors after people? But that's just a temporary situation. Let's see what happens with this guy.
It seemed normal. It was one of those days that didn't seem like anything interesting would happen, but those are always the days when the unexpected happens, you know?
Yeah.
It was around 10:30 on a Saturday night. We closed at 11, so it was just me and my boss during the last hour.
Okay.
As usual, we got a late order. It was close, and I had finished mopping and sweeping the floor, so it was no hassle. My boss was always prepared for a million orders to come at the last minute, so he asked me to do it as fast as possible.
Right.
The restaurant was located in a plaza on the main road. The traffic was consistently heavy on a Saturday, so I avoided the main road and took the side exit. Even though the plaza was in one of the busiest parts of town, this street, however, was always so dark and empty. This street was also really long, so all you could see were the traffic lights about 500 meters ahead.
Dang.
Something was confusing me, though. Like my eyes were playing tricks on me. There was this black shadow blocking part of the lights, and there was this metallic object shining in the light above, bobbing up and down like it was floating. As I got closer, I could see the bottom of this dark silhouette. It looked like it was walking. So I approached with caution, preparing to brake or swerve. I got close enough to see this person was dressed in a long coat with a hood similar to a cowl,
I can see.
which is unusual where I live.
Is that death?
I turned my car lights on bright and honked my horn, hoping that they'd move to the side or something. But they didn't even flinch.
Bro.
Finally, I got close enough to see that it was some asshole dressed as death.
What is my dude honking at him for? He's on the sidewalk.
Bruh.
He's not even in the street. Like, we got Grim from Billy and Mandy over here. He just minding his business. He's just a non-driver, that's all.
Carrying a scythe. Something was odd, though. People, even if they are on the sidewalk, usually look over their shoulder at an approaching car.
I mean, they don't have to.
They didn't. As I drove past, however, this person ever so smoothly looked right into the window of my car on the driver's side. It gave me such a fright, like when people clap in your face. I passed them too quickly to see their face, let alone see what gender they were. After I passed them, I looked into my rearview mirror trying to see them, but it was so dark. I stopped at the traffic lights, and that's when I started to panic. I remember those scary clown guys who used to block people's path and tap on car windows.
They could get ran
so
over.
I went through the red. No one was on this road anyway. I pulled over to the side and tried calling the cops at the station, just in case some...
What? Bro, you mean to tell me this is a male Karen? At the very least, we got somebody dressed as the Grim Reaper, standing on the sidewalk, minding their business, not doing nothing, and then they just give you a quick little glance. You got a little scared because you all... If you would have just kept your eyes on the road to begin with, you probably wouldn't even seen them, much less paying like 99% of your attention to them. Now you gonna call the cops? This is crazy so far.
Somebody hits them, but no one answered. I remembered my boss told me to hurry, so I just went on with the delivery.
Deliver your pizza, bro!
I got to the house and parked on
got
the
the
side
llama
of the
arts.
road, and I gave the people their pizza. It's always awkward handing over the pizza in silence, so to make conversation, I told them what I saw.
Bro, this protagonist delivering a pizza What do you mean it's awkward? Bro, take your freaking pizza. Yeah, that'll be $17.84. Take the money, go. This dude was like... There was a guy over...
They laughed and said that it was probably someone making a TikTok. I laughed as well. I guess it was a pretty good prank.
Bro,
I got in my car and went to start it,
behind home,
but I couldn't find the keys. I checked outside my car as well, but I couldn't find them. I searched for ages, but no luck. I started to panic and kept thinking about that person I saw on the street. I jumped into my car and locked it from the inside. I almost started crying when I heard jingling. I looked to my right to see that person dressed as Death, holding my keys, staring into my window. I felt everything in my body pulsating.
Now
I couldn't move.
We can be scared.
It was like they were staring into my soul. Eventually, I started acting on instinct. I don't remember thinking or doing it, but all of a sudden I was holding down the locks inside my car. My car is small and only has 2 doors, so I could easily reach across and hold both the locks down. They started spamming the car remote and trying to open the door. I was using all my energy to hold down those locks. I don't think I'd ever used so much effort and strength before in my life. All this time, I couldn't take my eyes off them. This person, this thing, standing over my car with a scythe. I knew that if they got in, I wouldn't stand a chance. The shadow from the hood hid their face. Was this even real? They stopped trying to get in and just looked at me. I started screaming out of exhaustion, and I became dizzy. My vision was blurred.
Bro.
There was a silence, and then about 10 dogs started barking close by. This gave me hope. While leaning on the scythe, they lowered their body and put their face only a few centimeters from the window. Finally, I could see this person had covered themselves with a skull mask. We both froze and just stared at each other. I couldn't help but look into their eyes. The eyes. There was something unnerving about them. They didn't look like they were holding in laughter, like it was a prank. Through this creepy skull mask,
no, that's creepy.
I saw that they just looked curious, like how a little kid looks at an animal in the zoo. I shut my eyes and started calling for help. I had been screaming for so long. Why couldn't anyone hear me?
Bro.
I feared.
He's still in a driveway of the house he just delivered the pizza to, right? Here's what I'm about to do. Now, I got, like, the reflexes of a cornered cheetah, okay? He's, like, stretched out, got his foot on the passenger door. I'm turning, opening the door, doing a quick spin out of the freaking car while I'm airborne, hitting a quick tatsu to close the door, running to the freaking front door of the house that I'm at, lowering my shoulder, crashing through, running up the stairs, doing a front flip into the bedroom of the family of the pizza I just delivered, landing in the center of the 2 people that are in the bed, and I'm gonna be like, the door.
What?
I'm telling you.
I remembered my phone had Google Assist. With my hands still in the locks, I tried my luck and said, "Hey, call 000." It worked.
What's
and
that?
my phone contacted emergency services. I could not describe the feeling I got hearing the voice of the operator on the other line. I heard the blunt jingle of keys dropping. I opened my eyes, and the person dressed as Death had disappeared. I tried looking around, but I didn't want to move. I just spoke to the lady on the line while holding the locks. She told me to keep doing what I was doing, and that she was sending the police. I waited on the line with her until the police arrived. It felt like hours, but it was only around 10 minutes. I told them what had happened. Because the person was threatening and I feared for my safety, I was required to make a formal statement to the station. They told me they'd keep it on file. The officers spoke to the people in the neighborhood, and none of them heard me scream or saw anything, and they were used to the dogs going off at night. I found my keys around 2 meters from my car. I called my boss, and the officers followed me back to my work, where I signed out. I then followed them to the police station. I called my parents, and they took my statement. It was almost 1 a.m. when it was finally finished.
Dang.
This was a couple of months ago, but sometimes it feels like I'm going crazy. It was probably some asshole messing with me, but they just looked so curious, like they were studying me. Or they enjoyed watching me feel helpless and terrified. I still do deliveries, but I never leave my keys in the car.
Should never do that to begin with. Wow, that was kind of crazy. You know, the whole time I was thinking it was like a supernatural thing. I don't know why the cloak, and when he was first driving up on it, I thought it was like death. But it was a guy in a mask. If he wanted to like kill this guy so bad, why didn't he just break the window of the car? And why did he want to kill him so bad to begin with? Probably because he wasn't minding his own business. The last one for this week is called Night Laundry, and it was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV. Now y'all know how I feel about this channel. Now this was sent to us by Elizabeth, who said, "Hi, I saw this scary video and thought of you, sending lots of love to the Samurai family from Romania." Look, we got Croatia, we got Romania, we got Brunei from the other episode. Samurai just worldwide. And I freaking love it. I don't know what was in my orange juice, but I'm feeling so aggressive. Like, you ever just want to love someone aggressively? You just see some so cute, you just like, I just want to hold you and just put you in a headlock. My psychiatrist says I need therapy, so I took care of her. Hold up. We need our captions. These are our Malay brothers and sisters. How do you make the sound of an elephant?
Aku buat laundry tau.
Arr! Arr, 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 arr! Yeah, see, my animal sounds on point. So cute. Why you keep asking her? She did it. So smart. She knows how to imitate a duck. Okay, my heart getting overloaded. Cuteness overload. Uh-oh. Oh, cat. Meow, meow. What happened? What's going on? What? Who's making them quack sounds? Is this is the person that's been holding the camera for all the videos? Yo, she's a legend.
Okay. Tengah sini kain. Aku ni banyak sangat kain. Aku hujan, aku musim hujan.
Rainy season. I thought you were gonna watch a movie.
Okay. Nanti sekejap. Okay.
Okay.
Alah. Akif. Kau lock pintu kan? Tak. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Hurry up, get back to the room. I'm still tripping over the quack sounds. I probably would have been like, "Hey, Akif, could you stay here with me?" Did y'all hear that?
Masih berontak? Tak ada apa-apa pun.
Oh my gosh!
Akif! Sudah lock pintu lah. Akif!
Pick up! Bro, they never pick up. through that freaking glass? I'm getting through. Guys, relax. Everything's gonna be alright, okay? We're gonna get through this. Breathe. Breathe. Why would you walk up to that? What was that? What was that? Turn around!
Nanti aku bilang, kita turun. Tapi serius tadi kau tak dengar aku panggil kau?
You hear me calling
Supaya
you?
kau banyak kali, Zee. Tak.
Bro, who are you walking next to?
Jangan untuk jumpa kita kat bawah nanti.
Who are you walking next to? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought the monster just like, oh yeah, go to the elevator. Oh my God! Oh my God! I freaking called it! Oh my gosh. No. I was like, yo, who are you walking next to? Who? Oh my gosh, dude. That was freaking crazy. Monster just walking next to her like, oh, it's this easy? Let me just... I gotta give y'all a 10 this week for all the M. Night Shyamalan twist endings. Had some good jump scares in there. Social House films always bringing the heat. Horror Shorts Party with the decapitation. Listen, y'all on the roll, no bun. I must say I commend you. I've been handing out 10s like hotcakes to y'all. Y'all been bringing the heat every week. Bars. Next week, we'll see what y'all got, though. I need spooky, scary, Sunday. I'll see you next week. It's called Sound Response Check, and it was uploaded by one of the legends, Baddington. Now, this was sent to us by Doc over on Twitter, who said, this video, man, absolutely insane. My interest is piqued. One of them analog horrors. Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up.
Chica?
Chica? Oh!
It's time to go home, baby bird.
Oh!
Mommy? It's time to go home. Home.
Ew!
Home with you. No, Chica. Baby bird.
Run!
No, Chica. You're scaring me.
Oh! I gotta tell y'all one of my worst phobias. In the movie The Possession, there was this part where this little girl who was possessed, she kept repeating herself in the exact same tone, cadence, volume, everything, pitch, everything. Listening to someone say the exact same thing with zero differences, I don't know why that scares me so bad. Something's wrong? Like you just died in Mario Kart or something.
Okay, my sensors have been replaced for both left and right ear. The newer ones can handle much higher frequencies, perfect for performing animatronics such as these. Wouldn't want one of them shutting down just because the music was too loud.
Right?
Can't imagine what could have been so loud to blow out the sensors.
A scream, maybe?
Anyways, I'll be back to upgrade the others. For now, just play the sound response manual and everything should be A-okay.
He died. What happened? Sound response test. Please make sure that the left and right speakers are properly placed. If you're unsure, refer to the booklet. Audio will play in 3 seconds. Left ear, left ear. Why is she doing this though? If Chica has responded correctly, she should be looking left. She did not look the correct way. Chica? What? If Chica has not responded correctly, then please ensure there are no children present. Animatronics will react to the sound of children. Can we deconstruct these things now? Okay. Now it's looking the right way. Now it's looking the right way. If Chica has responded correctly, she should be looking left. My left, not hers. Okay, another test. Okay. She's looking to the right now. Chica has responded correctly. She should be looking right. Got it. Why do they keep bringing us back to this? What is she supposed to do? There's a child in the center. I saw that. If Chica has responded correctly, she is looking at me now. Hey Chica, I'm not a child, so don't kill me. Okay. This music makes me feel better. Not me. Makes me think about birds. I like birds. They are pretty. One time I saw a bird sleeping in the snow. That's what bad dreams are about. I feel like I'm sleeping in snow, and I can't get up. It's too cold for me to do that. Get a jacket. Things don't breathe when they sleep in snow. I can't breathe. What the freak are you looking at, huh? Are you gonna do something, or are you just gonna stare at me? Why your face move? You think I didn't see that? Why your face move? Nah, you're not about to sneak that last frame by us. Right here, right at the end, right at the end. I can't breathe. So basically, we all know the FNAF story by now. The kids got stuffed inside of the suits. Speaking of, that new Five Nights at Freddy's game, Security Breach, comes out next month. And then I remembered, I didn't even beat Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. 10 likes on this video. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Let's go. Play no trendy games, but this is for you, Supreme, bruh. Just this video. Ew.
Looks like you missed your Spanish lesson today.
Yes.
You know what happens now?
No, I don't. Oh my gosh!
Now beg for your life in Spanish.
Onegai. No, that's Japanese. Shoot. Por favor. Por favor. Yo, my Spanish samurai, help me.
What's that? You are crying. Come on, don't cry.
I'm sad.
Just one more lesson until you can see your family again.
Oh my.
Maybe this will motivate you.
Oh, who is that? Oh!
They broke their streets, so I broke their legs. Now count to 10 in Spanish and your family is released.
Uno,
you know what happens if you don't.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did it! Let him go! That video was so scary, dude. Alright, this last story I literally just found. It just popped up in my recommended by a YouTuber named Mort. I don't even know the name of it. Mort I have total respect for you. All right? Don't copy strike me, please.
In my early days after graduating college, I didn't have a lot of money, so I had to rent an apartment with someone else who I'd never met before.
Oh, no.
He'd become my roommate, and his name was Randall. At first, he seemed easy enough to get along with. He didn't talk too much, but he had a heavy Spanish accent.
Okay.
The room I'd be getting was already furnished, and that was one of the appealing factors to this apartment. It had a twin-sized bed tucked in the corner, a nice-sized dresser, a closet, and a TV stand in another corner of the room.
Okay.
There were a bunch of stuffed animals sitting on the dresser, though, which I found a bit odd. Most notably, a big teddy bear facing the bed. When I asked Randall about the stuffed animals, he gave a really loud laugh and said his room had the same thing. He recommended I leave them be as to show respect to the landlord.
I already know what's popping. First of all, I strongly would dissuade any woman from rooming with a random man that they just met, okay? Second of all, it's a camera in that bear, so when you getting on naked, let me pop that bra off. He got a full view, girl. It's facts. I speak facts.
I didn't really talk to Randall much that first day other than that. I spent most of my time unpacking my clothes and supplies and setting up my TV. When I was laying in the bed watching TV that night, I thought I heard something. It was a very brief noise, but it was definitely audible, and it sounded like some kind of small electronic component. I chalked it up to being a house noise and continued my show.
It's a camera.
The next day, Randall wasn't home all day. I didn't know if or where he worked, but I just assumed he was at work. That night, when I was in my room watching TV, I heard the front door open, and Randall walked through the hall to his room before shutting the door. A little later, I was getting changed into my pajamas, and I heard the same sound from the night before. This time without the TV noise in the background, so I heard it much clearer.
Oh, heck no.
It was definitely some kind of electronic device, but I didn't know what or where. It still didn't seem like a big deal, so I got into my bed and started reading my current book at the time, then went to sleep. The next day, I saw Randall when I came home after work.
Oh, what are you doing?
He asked me what book I was reading. At first, I didn't get the question, but then he said he was talking about the book that I was reading in my room. I looked at him in silence and confusion. I asked him how he knew I was reading a book, and he said in his heavy Spanish accent that he had to go into my room just to take something out that he left in there, and that's when he noticed the book.
What was you in my room for?
I asked him nicely not to go into my room anymore. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lock on the door, so I couldn't stop him when I wasn't home.
Oh my gosh.
That night, when I grabbed my book from under my bed, I stopped and wondered, how would he see my book if I had it under my bed? Thinking about this now creeped me out, and I was in no mood to read anymore. I looked around the room as I thought to myself, then I noticed that big teddy bear on the dresser again.
He's watching you!
How it was angled so perfectly to face me in the bed. Then I had a thought. A scary thought. I stood up and walked over to the bear, grabbed it, and looked closely into its eyes.
A big bear?
I felt my heart skip a beat when I realized there was a camera in one of the eye holes. I threw the thing into the corner of the room and went to Randall's door and tried opening it. His door apparently had a lock because it wouldn't open, but I knew he was in there. I pounded on the door screaming his name, but he wouldn't answer. I saw the light sneaking in through the bottom of the door go dark, as I assume he turned off the light.
Yeah.
I went back to my room and called the landlord. I explained everything and told him I'm leaving right now, and I had a valid reason to void the contract. I packed the little amount of things I brought into my car and left that same night, never looking back. The landlord surprisingly never even came to me to collect the money for those few days I was there. Ever since that night, I have a phobia of stuffed bears. Like, I always have to turn them away so that they're not facing me.
Dang. Bruh, I told you. I said it. That's a message to all y'all that just like, oh, let me get a roommate with this person I just met on Craigslist. Money is short, and I understand. You know, sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do. It's like you move in with somebody, you see that bear on that dresser. You want to pop that bra off this way or this way? Shoot, if it was me, I'd be like, yo, so you want to watch me, huh? Okay. All right. You wanna watch me, huh? No. Alright, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed another Spooky Scary Sunday. Please go on Twitter, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, at CoryxKenshin. Send me some more scary videos. This week was pretty nice if I do say so myself. So if you enjoyed, be sure to slice that like button. Uh-oh.
Where is everyone?
They're home. I'll see y'all next week. Last one for this week is called Hamster Place That You Don't Want to Go. Now I know that this is gonna be crazy. Alright, this was uploaded by Lee Hardcastle, evil genius that created curtains. Y'all remember that one, right? I'm gonna be real, I'm scared to even watch this. That man is crazy. This was sent to us by J2 Cold. Jay, you a goon for sending this. That's all I gotta say to you. The Hardcastle. So right off the bat, this kid got some hamster from somewhere without permission. He's way too young to be taking care of a hamster in there freaking. The freak is going on out there? Is that true? Will hamsters really do that? That kid there. FBI, open up! This was basically a claymation on how not to take care of your pets. Like on Finding Nemo. Girl had a goldfish in her bag. Oh my gosh! This week was alright, guys. You've done better though. There were some good stories in there. There was a lot of them, but all of them were pretty short. For next week, I want to be petrified, terrified, and paralyzed by the end of the episode. Send me something that I'm just gonna be vomiting at the end. Okay, maybe not that disturbing. Go to Twitter, at CoryxKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and send in some videos for next week. So that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to Samurai, slice that like button. Subscribe today to join the Samurai. And until next time, my brothers and sisters. Okay, by now, I'm sure 99% of you have already clicked off the video. I'm glad you're still here. Because you see, I have some things that I need to take care of downstairs. Now,
Please help me! I'm trapped!
Did you hear that? I'll see you back here next week. Spooky Scary Sundays, right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? This week is called The Schoolboy Terror, and it was uploaded by Chamomile or Chamomile. Now this was sent to us by Demetrius, who said, "Hey Cory, I'm grateful you're back, and well, I seen this video, my brother recommended it, and it scared the life out of me. Good luck." Luck, huh? I don't need luck. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. Let's do this. Kind of freaky though. You just standing in there. Oh my goodness! What the? Yo, this is moving so fast. Ah! He was hauling. Getting overstimulated. Alright, okay. I would have just kept running, but... Oh, you're dead. What? What do you want? Oh, get up! Oh! your hand, brother. Why is he growing? Pause. Bro, at first I thought he was like the same size as the kid. That's a grown-up. Ooh, he stabbed him in the eye! Why are you sneaking like that?
Hey, you! Did you know that by pressing this little button, you are helping this video to get more views and motivate me? So please, push it. Mwah.
You gonna make that and then have this little happy ending subscribe to my channel stuff? I mean, I'm gonna subscribe, but what the freak was that? The end of that? Wow. And then I'm seeing on the side recommended videos, Smart Schoolboy 9, An Internet Rabbit Hole by Nick Crowley. And it's the same guy that was chasing the little kid. So this must be based on like some other stuff. In either case. Now this next one, which isn't an animation, okay, it's live action. I know the transitions say first animation, second animation, third animation. Well, it's not. They're not all animations. What are you gonna do? Fight me? Well, put your paws up, because I don't have time. This section's called Rue, and it was uploaded by Alter. It's good, guys. I wasn't even recording. That's a nice save. Now, this was sent to us by Wavy Guy. I can only call one God, so I'm gonna just say Wavy Guy. Wavy. You know what else is wavy? Ruffles. You know, the wavy ones? Man, those things get your mouth really dry, though. And they kind of scratch. You know, Captain Crunch always gets a lot of flack for, oh, yeah, you want the inside of your gum scratched when you eat them. Ruffles? Y'all right there with them, though. All right, this is being sidetracked. Wavy, thank you. Alter. Here we go. It's about to have a twist at the end. Man, Alter videos, they always go crazy. Oh. This is like a film. Dang.
How much longer am I going to be here?
Till I say. I'm sorry.
Well, since the time that I wasted with you two in the principal's office was supposed to be spent grading papers, maybe that's how much longer you owe me. That, or until you two want to tell me what this is all about.
Ask her. She's the one that rushed me while I was standing in front of the class, calling me a cunt.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Reading from a report which not only needs a spell check, but was directed squarely at Clubber Lang here.
Look, if she took what I wrote personally, that's her problem.
And mine is that you're using class time to threaten somebody with the wrath of some bargain bin local ghost. Made up of the hands of the missionary settlers that slaughtered while they were in prayer. Okay, look, I know that you students think us teachers are uptight and preachy and all thou shalt not. But it wasn't that long ago that we were right where you are. And some of us care enough to keep our ear to the ground. We hear what's being said, Mallory.
Checkmate.
Well, you can't control who you fall in love with.
Nani?
Isn't that right? And look, I get it. You don't take what I wrote seriously because you're new here. But the story's been around forever. That it all starts by seeing things from the corner of your eye. Things you're ashamed of and would do anything to forget. But you can't stop them. That's Rue. Haunting you. Festering you for slaughter.
What's on your lip?
And when it finally comes, you can't scream. Nothing comes out your mouth. It's like in a nightmare. You can't scream. But yeah, you're right. A lot say it's just some stupid story people tell around the campfire. But you didn't get to hear my conclusion before I was punched in the face.
Oh, that's what happened.
Whether or not it's true, Rue is guilt. And that, I know for sure is real.
Are you done with your soliloquy? Now go stand in the corner. Get up, go! Get your trash greaves out of my class. Alright. So she wrote a paper, and then the girl punched her. I'm not really following the story too well. Oh yeah. Get her out of here. It's a C-. You can recover.
Look, don't let her get to you. Okay, she's just messing with your head because she's angry. Because she likes you more than a friend should, and you're not willing to reciprocate that. All right, she's the one that should be feeling guilty. She's the one that this ghost would be after.
What?
I mean, nothing bad is going to happen just because you regret things.
Oh, they were friends.
But I need to know, what did you tell her?
I love you. Why'd you do this? Why?
Hey.
Dude, what is happening? Bro.
Hey. What's going on?
What? It's the roof. Dang, he was just trying to be a good teacher. Body. can't see. What? Oh. It's the room, which still don't know what. Bro, run! Look at her, just standing there. She about to glitch. She about to move. Oh my gosh.
Why do you do this?
You gonna run when it's too late. Oh, it's his! Oh. Oh my. What the Well, alright you guys, we're gonna end this Spooky Scary Sunday right there. This week was this was a nice week. A very well balanced week. That llama arts one, I don't know guys, I don't know, it was just so well executed. The narration coupled with the animation style and the build up. I'm gonna need more fire from y'all next week. Go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin. I'll give you a second. Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and then link me to scariest video that you know. Doesn't necessarily have to be an animation. Just something spooky. Since we missed last Sunday, I might drop a triple S in the middle of the week. Who knows? Stay subscribed and hit the bell. You don't want to miss it. Spooky Scary Sundays, guys. Spooky Scary Sunday. The first one of this week is called Eye of Creation, and it was uploaded by Lone Visionary. Now, we reacted to one of their shorts before. I'm seeing they had 83K subscribers. Let's send 17 over there, round that out to an even 100K, please. Now, this was sent to us by Lone Visionary, who said, I'm thankful for Cory and all the samurai for the love of my last short. I'm thankful I'm able to bring y'all another one. Lone. Can I call you Lone? No. If this is anywhere close to the first one we reacted to, oh, it's showtime.
I don't understand how something like this could be challenging to paint. PMT has put 4 emails in my inbox about next week. 4 emails, Desmond. My reputation is on the line, and I'm not going to be on the cover of Pastel Journal magazine saying that the manager of the region's second most prestigious art gallery manager does not follow through. If you can't get this piece
Yo,
back
boss
by
talking
the
to
end
you
of the day,
like
we're gonna
this?
have to cancel the event, which will be on your accord, okay? This you.
All right, okay. Look.
What?
You do what you gotta do. I'll finish it.
That reaction. Hey, listen, I know you got all that going on. You do what you gotta do, all right? I wish I said that to my boss when I worked in the cafeteria. I would have been like, listen, you got me on the schedule for 5 a.m. I don't wake up till noon. You do what you gotta do.
All right, okay. Look.
What?
You do what you gotta do. I'll finish it.
I just resonate, like, that line delivery was just perfect.
All right, okay. Look.
What?
You do what you gotta do. I'll finish it when I finish it.
Talk to him. I'd be talking to me crazy like that. Oh, he calling back? Yeah. Catch this voicemail work. My goodness. You can't rush creativity, man. I know from experience. It just gotta come to you. Deadlines and all of that, it just makes you rush. It makes you put out stuff that you don't like, not proud of. That dude going through it. Great artist steal what? I don't know if I can get behind that. That's abstract, alright. Dang, artists can do this and then... Eye of creation. He like, why that look like my door? What the freak is that back there? Nah, what's under that sheet? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, we gotta leave the house. What the freak am I looking at? It's gonna be closer. Oh, it changed. Bro. A second. like I'm throwing up the peace sign. I mean, decent weapon. I'll use that stool. Notice he didn't grab his phone and call the police. It's invisible? Oh, that sucks. Happening? What? Bro, you can't get out your own house because it's electronic locks? What you searching for? What? Yo, he's gotta punch in 16 numbers, bro. Plus the date, plus the code on the back. Yo, this monster is so lenient, so generous, giving him all this time. He's like, should have used Apple Pay. It turned into a dog? That was crazy, man. I really enjoy that for multiple reasons.
You do what you gotta do.
This next one's called My Creepy Coworker Has a Crush on Me, and it was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Quincy Dorm. So Quincy, it's just me and you right now. All the other samurai, I'm not talking to y'all. Just go ahead, plug your ears, do what you gotta do. Or take a walk, I don't really care. Because you didn't send me this. You didn't follow me on Twitter. You didn't hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and you didn't send me this. So don't get mad, get glad, my guy. Anyway, Quincy, I just want to say thank you so much for sending me this. Creepy coworker has a crush on me, man. This is probably about to be lit, huh? You watched it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Back when Sarah was 17, she worked at a small local bakery.
There were less than 15 employees spread across all the night and day shifts, so they only had a few people working during the day.
Okay.
One of these people was Dave, the delivery driver.
Oh, Dave.
From the first time they met, Dave immediately gave Sarah an off vibe. He was in his mid-50s and way too friendly to a teenage girl. But the boss told her that yes, he could be annoying, but no one worked harder than he did, so just ignore his antics.
Okay.
Sarah then recalled that when she signed the paperwork, they never asked her to submit a background check. And in hindsight, that should have been red flag number 2.
Dang.
Over the course of the year or so that she worked with Dave, Sarah tried very hard to ignore him. He was rarely outright creepy, but he was always just a bit too friendly. He would stick around long after his shift was over to talk to her and another pastry chef. He always wanted to lick the bowl after she finished making Rice Krispie treats. He would always stand in front of the racks or equipments or ingredients just enough that sometimes her hand would brush him while reaching for something.
Get back!
Dave always stood just a little too close. Dave was constantly asking Sarah about her life. What she liked, what she did for fun, if she had a boyfriend. Almost daily, he would tell her how a nice girl like her should have a boyfriend. How maybe a boyfriend would be...
Unhand me, you troglodyte!
Sarah let this slide because sometimes older people can say things that were meant differently in their time. But then it was the concert invites. Every other week he had tickets to one concert or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was almost exclusively tickets.
Look how slick my dude was! Look how slick he was!
Or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was...
This is how I used to walk by my crush in high school.
Oh, she likes Lost, huh? Okay, I'll talk about that next time.
Was almost exclusively tickets to bands she desperately wanted to see.
Dang.
But she also knew that she should not go anywhere with him. Then her birthday came. He bought her a t-shirt and it was 2 sizes too small. He told her to try it on after work and text him a photo. And proceeded to give Sarah his phone number. He didn't ask for her number. She said no. He asked the other pastry chef for her number, but she had her back and refused as well. He also brought 2 tickets from another band that Sarah had been wanting to see. VIP section, 21 plus only. He said he could get her in. She just had to go with him and him alone. This continued for a while. Sarah brought it up to one of her bosses, but they laughed it off as, oh, classic Dave. When he wanted a hug on his birthday and hugged her without consent, there's Dave for you. Offering to get her booze or pot? Oh, Dave, you scamp. When he pulled up his shirt and showed his abdominal scar from a snowboarding accident? Well, that's just Dave. No respect for boundaries. But he was a good worker. Sarah even considered having one of her big, strong male friends come in under the guise of being her boyfriend just to placate Dave. She was repulsed by him, but he hadn't really done anything to classify himself as a predator. Besides asking for her number, he had never tried to straight up harass her, and besides the odd hug or two that she was too shy and afraid to refuse, he hadn't gotten super physical.
Speak up.
Then one day, Dave was gone. His name disappeared from the employee roster. Sarah's boss asked to see her in the office. She informed her that Dave was no longer employed at their business. Dave had been fired. He was fired because Dave was a convicted sex offender. There is one count kidnapping a minor from the mid-90s and another count that she doesn't want to think about. They had never background checked him, and when they contacted a friend in the police department, they found out that Dave had been lying on lots of paperwork, hiding the fact that he was a convicted felon and not notifying anyone when he moved. Once they brought this information to the police department's attention, they had a few more charges to add. They found out because apparently he had been stalking and harassing one of the clients he delivered to. After his termination, Dave showed up to work one day. He had a weapon with him, but Sarah never found out what he had. They told him to leave or the police would be called, and he ended up leaving in handcuffs. Sarah was extremely relieved that she wasn't there that day. It's been a while since she worked at the bakery, but sometimes she still thinks about how badly things could have gotten had she gone to even one of those concerts with him.
God,
now that we know,
bro, the sound effects in this story, you put those sound effects to anything, it gets scary.
Guys, this morning I went downstairs.
It was a long night. I woke up very hungry. There's only one breakfast food that could satisfy my empty stomach. It was cereal. I went to the pantry, grabbed a box. Grabbed a bowl with a spoon. Poured some Frosted Flakes into the bowl. They looked delicious. I went over to the fridge, grabbed a carton of milk. It was empty. This next one is called Rotary, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Crypt TV. Now this was sent to us by Not So Moody Judy, who said, "Love your videos, Cory, glad you're back." Judy, can I call you Big Booty Judy? No! Listen, Nutri-Grain bars all day. You're glad that I'm back, but we're glad that... Open your mouth up, Judy. Rotary. Okay, present.
Does this thing work?
No, it's just for show.
Oh, lame.
I thought she was being sarcastic.
So I'll see you at the party then?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Please answer. Don't let it ring again. Wait.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, get out. Get out.
Sharon? This isn't funny.
What? Oh. You hear chewing? Oh! Huh? Who's in the shop? Someone just came in. Watch it, watch it. Watch it. Okay. We're good. We're good. What are you doing? Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I'm smacking her.
Come on.
Nah.
You said you'd go to the party.
Wait, what?
What?
Right. Oh my! Okay, Crypt TV. Okay, Crypt TV. Hitchhiking horror stories.
3 months after I turned 16 in 2005, I got my first car, a '99 Toyota Camry. On a warm Saturday night, when my friend Alex invited me over to one of his friend's big parties, I knew I wouldn't be in a condition to drive the Camry home afterward. So we carpooled with Alex's girlfriend, Brianna. We lived in the countryside of Virginia, meaning less big parties. Meaning when there was a big party, it was a huge deal and everyone would go. We lived about 5 to 10 minutes away from this kid's house. I knew where he lived as I was acquainted with him, but not exactly friends. The whole ride there, we took the same 2-lane highway type road through the woods, and this kid's house was actually on this road further down. At certain points on this road, there were a few houses on either side, and then it would just go back to being a long, empty highway again.
Okay.
The house was tiny, like a lot of houses around the area, but the party was held outside anyways, since his closest neighbors were relatively far away, and noise wasn't an issue.
Dope. Let's get
I'll skip most of the party up until the point that Brianna, who was supposed to be our designated driver, had to suddenly leave for a small family emergency. Alex said it was fine and that we'd find a ride home. Well, fast forward another few hours and another few drinks, and I could barely even walk straight.
Hey.
I checked my watch, and it was like 2 in the morning. I figured it was time to go. I started looking for Alex, but I couldn't find him anywhere. In fact, it seemed like everybody I knew had already left.
Oh no.
I could barely even think straight, but I was still furious at the fact that Alex could have actually left without me. I asked to use the party host's phone and dialed Alex's home number. After 2 tries, I gave up and then realized I shouldn't wake his family up. So,
Bro.
literally not knowing what else to do,
Kind of friend you go to a party with where he'd leave and forget about you? It's 2 a.m. Narrator is toasted. He can't drive home. He don't know nobody else at the party. If y'all ever go to a party and you drunk and you just can't get a ride home, you don't got cash for Uber, call me before you hitchhike, all right? Oh, you need my cell phone number? All right, it's 73
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today, I dizzily stepped out onto the road and began walking back home. I knew this walk would take anywhere from half an hour to an hour in my condition.
Dang.
Maybe after 15 minutes of walking down the road, the slight shine of car headlights on the road was fading in from behind me. Jumping for joy inside, I lifted up my arm and stuck out my thumb.
Why?
As the car neared, it slowed down and came to a stop.
You never know who is pulling up.
The man driving the '98 Ford Explorer rolled down the window and asked where you headed. I told him my house was just down the road and beyond a right turn, probably slurring my words beyond comprehension.
You know he drunk.
He chuckled and told me to hop in. I thanked him and joyously hopped into the truck. I was exhausted, and I remember completely disregarding things the guy was asking me because I was so close to just passing out. And that's what happened.
No.
The memories of being in that truck turned to a fog, as I'm sure I passed out.
You passed out in his car? Oh my gosh, this dude can take him anywhere.
The next thing I remember, I woke up still in the moving truck. The guy looked at me and laughed, but didn't say anything. I looked around
What are you
and
laughing
realized
at?
the road we were on wasn't familiar. I nervously asked, where are we going? He then said, so what were you doing out this late anyway?
Answer my question!
As the man answered my very straightforward question with another irrelevant question, the sobering reality of the situation hit me. You can let me out anywhere, I told the man. The man
You have no
responded
idea
with a
where you
firm
are.
No. I felt like throwing up as he said that. No, I really actually felt like I was going to throw up.
Well,
I started to gag as I felt more and more nauseous by the second.
Yeah.
The man took his eyes off the road to look at me, and that's when I thought of the perfect distraction.
Yes.
I turned in his direction as I continued to gag, and he started to kind of lean away and slow down the car.
He like, oh. He kidnapped some dude. He started freaking barfing. He's like, oh, dude next to him. I just started spazzing. My dude be like, oh, oh, oh.
Thankfully, I drank as much as I did because I finally threw up and made a point of doing it all over the man's lap.
Yes.
The man yelled in frustration and stopped the car, and that's when I took it upon myself to run for my life into the woods and duck behind a few bushes.
He hit him with the throw up
The man
finesse.
came following into the woods with a flashlight, and on 2 separate occasions, he shined the light straight over me without noticing. Eventually, I heard his footsteps walk even further into the woods past me. That was when I ran back to his truck, but unfortunately, he was smart enough to lock it.
Oh, freak.
By
Why
some
is he out here
miracle, I saw
looking?
another car approaching in the distance, and I ran out into the middle of the street, waving my arms like a lunatic.
Yes.
The car tried to
They
avoid
could be a
me,
killer,
but I
though.
wouldn't let it. They were forced to stop, and I yelled at them to help me before they came back. Once I told them that I was kidnapped by the man who was driving that Ford Explorer, the driver agreed to give me a lift. Not to the police station or anything, but to my house. I made it back safely, where I couldn't thank the driver enough.
Thank you.
I immediately woke up my parents and told them. My dad wanted to know if I got his tag number. And then I felt like punching myself in the face. I failed to get the simplest information from the guy that would have allowed me to actually properly report him.
Dang.
All I knew was that he drove a faded blue '99 Ford Explorer. I made sure to give Alex a piece of my mind, and part of me always held a grudge against him ever since, just for abandoning me at a party without telling me.
When I see you at school tomorrow, you getting creamed. Take that as you will.
I haven't seen him in 4 years now, however, and this was actually the first time I even thought about this incident for almost a year now. As time goes on, even the worst of memories may start to fade, but after writing this to share with the internet, it's once again fresh in my mind.
That music. Yo, clap that up. Llama Arts and Mr. Nightmare, which I learned is the narrator, or the narrator. It's like a two-hit combo. Mr. Nightmare is dope at the freaking narration, and then Llama Arts just brings it to life. The next one is called I've Committed the Unforgivable Mistake, and it was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Maya, who said, I got my snack. Good job, Maya, because I didn't want to have to come for you. Now, Maya, there is still a question that needs to be answered. Did you samurai slice that like button yet? Maya, before you babble anything out of your mouth, just remember, I know. It's crazy the amount of information you can get off someone just from their Twitter handle. So why don't you make sure you go ahead and do that, Maya? Thank you. I've committed the unforgivable.
I'm someone who goes on the deep and dark web constantly. It's not what people
Back up from your mic.
think, where it's evil and overpopulated with crazy people. That's only a small percentage of the dark web.
Okay.
Years ago, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I put her personal information on a forum. And soon after that,
This man is a psychopath. His girlfriend broke up with him, so he put her information on the deep web?
personal information on a forum. And soon after that, she disappeared. It's been a while since that happened.
She dead!
And I've ran into people that have disrespected me since. I'm not an intimidating guy, nor do I look intimidating. Nor do I ever have physical or verbal conflicts. I always think to myself that these people don't know what could happen to them. I work at a fast...
This dude is like Yagami with the death note. You make this dude mad? I'm putting you on a deep web. Oh, you stepped on my shoe? Deep web! Oh, didn't match me on Tinder, huh? Deep web! Didn't Samurai slice the like button on this video, Maya? You know where you about to go, huh?
Food restaurant. And at the time of this story, my manager was really on my case about everything. I would be late, mess up orders, have an attitude with customers, and some other stuff I could name, but it's so much. I understood that I was messing up, but the tone that this guy would talk to me embarrassed me in front of my coworkers, and sometimes in front of customers. One day, though, that was the last straw. So one day I walked into work,
to the deep
5
web.
minutes before I was due to clock in, and my manager out loud said that the window liquor is finally on time, in front of customers and my coworkers. Everyone laughed at me. During my whole shift that night, he would direct smart comments toward me, while still yelling at me for everything that I did wrong. I made up my mind. I was going to find that forum and give his information. On my walk home, I was going back and forth with myself about whether to do it or not. By the time I made it home, I made up my mind. I didn't shower, nor did I change clothes. I went straight to my laptop, and I searched. I possibly clicked maybe 100 links, because on the dark web, there are links that will take you down any rabbit hole. A link named Pork Chop piqued my interest. When I clicked it, I was directed
About to make him
an
into
about
pork
page.
chops.
It only said 6 words. We find it, we chop it. And another link that said, here's an example of what we do. I clicked it, of course. As soon as I clicked on it, the picture went to the point of view from an old school camera, with the date and time in the corner of the screen. The person behind the camera approached the man and followed him. A few minutes go by, and the man noticed what was happening. He turned around and approached the camera while yelling and screaming at the person for following him. Then all of a sudden, you see 5 huge guys dressed in black wearing a pig mask run from behind the man and drag him into the dark. The person holding the camera turns the camera to his or her face and leaves it there for about 5 to 10 minutes. That person also wore a pig mask. but all you could hear was the man screaming and sounds that I don't want to describe in the background. The camera was then turned back around and the sight that I saw was disturbing. It was something that no one would ever want to see. Some people say that they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy, but I did.
Yeah.
After the video was over, there were links. One said pork and the other said chop. I clicked on the pork and it prompted me to put in a code. I didn't have one, so I backed out. So I clicked on chop. There was information that needed to be filled out, like name, height, description, and place. I filled out all the info for my manager. And the place, it was my job. I submitted the form. At the end of the screen, it said, "See you soon." 4 days later, while at work, my manager approached me and decided to apologize for the way he treated me, and offered to give me more hours and said that he will work with me more often because he sees potential in me.
Sorry, pal. I already put the head out. I'm sorry.
Hours later, it was close to the end of the night. My manager helped me with the trash and took it out for me. As I were putting chairs on top of the table getting ready to mop, I looked outside and saw my manager looking over at something, but he looked worried. I moved to get a better look and I saw what he was looking at. He was surrounded by 6 people in a pig mask with weapons in their hands. I ran outside as they swarmed him, except for one person. He had a camera. I forgot all about these guys, and then I put his information on the website. I ran outside as they approached him. He looked at me for help, but I ran back inside and called the police. It took them 10 minutes to get there. When I looked back outside, what I saw was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I wish I could get the image out of my head. Between the time of me initially seeing them, calling the cops, and running back outside, these guys were gone. But my manager was still there. I went to his funeral the next week. The next day I received an anonymous email that had the whole video. They were watching him this whole time he was on shift. I don't know how they got my email. I never provided any of my information. Till this day, I still feel sick because my manager was starting to be nice to me that day. I can't go back on the dark web.
Y'all see that? Be nice to people. You never know the last person that you bully just might be the one that put you in a death note, or in real terms, the deep. Okay, let me explain, alright? First of all, shout out Dead Rising. Best zombie game, I promise it's coming back to the channel. Side note, this shirt was actually made by a samurai. I've been opening mail in the background, but that's not what we're gonna talk about. Spooky Scary Sunday! On a freaking Monday. Bars. I'm going off 2 hours of sleep right now. I just spent about 10 hours editing that Among Us video that dropped on the channel. Please go samurai slice that like button. I went through hours and hours of footage. And that was days ago, like 3 or 4 days ago. So I wanted to get that done. Now we're doing Spooky Scary Sunday on a Monday. If you want to know why this wasn't up yesterday, clearly you don't follow me on Twitter, which is a problem. Long story short, I had a bad day yesterday, got stung by a bee. It was a mess. But we're back. Spooky Scary Sunday. It's a show where every Sunday, every Sunday, it's freaking Monday, the samurai come together, we have a beautiful time, we dancing, we singing, we screaming. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and send me a link to the scariest video that you know. And if you get picked, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you some hot Cheetos, classic, with some Starburst and maybe a Capri Sun or two. And with that being said, first video. Raymond, that was a good one. Hello? Aria. Bro, if it's 2 games y'all will not let go, it's Aria and At Dead of Night. I'm still getting people ask me to finish those games. Tell you what. Hey, Ruby, how did you even find that video?